First look at new Reba McEntire sitcom and premiere date. Reba McEntire is returning to acting with a new sitcom on NBC. Fans of the multi-talented star will get a double dose of her twang as she pulls double duty on the scripted show and as a coach on The Voice. When will Happy's Place premiere this fall? Keep reading for all the details. Legendary singer returns as voice coach after Blake Shelton announced he was leaving The Voice. The singing competition searched high and low for a replacement. The show's producers approached Reba McEntire, and she accepted the gig this time. She was the first choice to take one of the iconic chairs when the show began in 2011, but turned it down. She was the winning coach of season 25 and will return for season 26, airing this fall. First look at new Reba McEntire sitcom and premiere date. Reba McEntire has a long list of acting credits dating back to 1990 when she co-starred in Tremors alongside Kevin Bacon. In 2001, a sitcom called Reba premiered on the WB network, which was later rebranded as the CW network. The show followed wise-cracking Texas mom Reba Hart, played by Reba McEntire, as she dealt with the aftermath of her husband leaving her for a woman half his age. The other woman was played by Melissa Peterman, and most of the show's humor was due to the dynamic between the two actresses. Reba ran for 6 seasons before it was canceled in 2007. The sitcom has since become a cult favorite, with viewers begging for Reba McEntire to return to television. Fans will finally get their wish this fall on NBC when her new sitcom premieres. The fancy singer stars as Bobby, a woman who inherits her late father's restaurant. While the premise of inheriting a business from a loved one is familiar, Happy's Place puts a fresh spin on it. Bobby is less than thrilled to discover she must share the restaurant with the half-sister she never knew. The sitcom reunites Reba McEntire and Melissa Peterman, who plays the half-sister. McEntire's real-life boyfriend, Rex Lynn, also joins the cast. NBC shared a first look at the new sitcom on Twitter. They also revealed that Happy's Place will premiere on Friday, October 18. Where to stream Reba sitcom? It's been almost 20 years since Reba aired on television. If you missed the show the first time around or want to rewatch it before Happy's Place premieres, you're in luck. All 6 seasons are available to stream on Netflix and Hulu. Let us know in the comments if you plan to watch Happy's Place when it premieres this fall. Reba McEntire is returning to television in a big way, bringing her down-home charm and beloved wit to a brand new sitcom. Fans of the country music icon and seasoned actress have been eagerly awaiting details about her next venture. Known for her previous success with Reba, her self-titled sitcom that ran from 2001 to 2007, McEntire is no stranger to the world of comedy. Now, with a new show on the horizon, viewers are getting a first look at what promises to be another hit in her illustrious career. This new sitcom not only reunites Reba McEntire with the world of television, but it also offers something fresh, contemporary, and deeply connected to her persona. The show promises to blend humor, heart, and plenty of that southern warmth McEntire is known for. Here's everything you need to know about this upcoming sitcom, including the plot, casting details, and its premiere date. Reba's return to sitcoms. A perfect fit, Reba McEntire's transition from country music to acting was seamless, and her previous experience on Reba has cemented her reputation as a comedic actress. Fans have long adored her quick wit, her approachable persona, and the way she blends vulnerability with strength in her roles. While Reba focused on a divorced mom raising her family in Texas, her new sitcom aims to explore a different, though equally relatable, scenario. In many ways, Reba's charm lies in her ability to portray characters that resonate with everyday people. She effortlessly embodies the struggles, joys, and quirks of regular folks, all while maintaining an air of humor that never feels forced. This is why her return to the sitcom genre is so highly anticipated, and McEntire knows how to walk the line between comedy and real-life emotions in a way that few others can. Her presence alone promises a show filled with laughter, heartwarming moments, and of course, that signature Southern sass. What's the premise? The new sitcom, tentatively titled Reba's Road, brings Reba McEntire back to the small screen in a fresh and exciting role. This time, McEntire plays a retired touring musician who, after decades of life on the road, is looking for peace, quiet, and a place to call home. However, as with any good sitcom premise, things don't go as planned. Instead of finding the tranquility she craves, she ends up in a small town that's anything but quiet. The show takes a lighthearted look at the difficulties of adjusting to a slower life after years in the spotlight, with Reba's character finding herself reluctantly involved in the lives of her quirky neighbors and the town's peculiar happenings. There's a sense of fish-out-of-water humor, with McIntyre's character being a big personality in a small town. While she may be done with the music industry, the town's residents are starstruck by her fame and find numerous ways to rope her into their community's various shenanigans. A stellar supporting cast. What makes the show even more promising is its stellar supporting cast. Although Reba McEntire is clearly the anchor of the show, sitcoms thrive on ensemble chemistry, and Reba's Road doesn't disappoint in that regard. The show has lined up a mix of veteran actors and fresh faces to complement McIntyre's character. One of the most exciting casting choices is that of John Goodman, who will play Reba's cantankerous but lovable next-door neighbor. Known for his impeccable comedic timing from shows like Roseanne and The Conners, Goodman is the perfect foil to McIntyre's character. Their interactions are expected to provide much of the show's humor as they navigate an unlikely friendship filled with banter and begrudging respect. Also joining the cast is Jane Krakowski, playing Reba's former manager who refuses to accept that her client has retired. Krakowski's character, always on the hunt for one last big break, adds a dynamic element to the show, as she constantly tries to drag Reba back into the spotlight, often with hilarious results. Rounding out the cast are some younger stars, including a tech-savvy millennial neighbor played by comedian Fortune Feimster and a charming, clueless local deputy portrayed by Schitt's Creek star Noah Reid. This eclectic group of characters ensures that Reba's Road will be filled with a diverse range of comedic situations, from generational clashes to small-town hijinks. The heart behind the comedy, as with any successful sitcom, the humor in Reba's Road is balanced with heartfelt moments that explore deeper themes. At its core, the show is about second chances, reinvention, and finding new purpose in unexpected places. Reba's character is at a crossroads, grappling with the end of one chapter of her life while unsure of what comes next. This emotional thread is sure to resonate with viewers, particularly those who are themselves navigating big life changes. The show's writers, who have previously worked on hit comedies like The Middle and Parks and Recreation, have infused the scripts with plenty of humor, but also moments of introspection. They've stated in interviews that McIntyre's real-life journey from small-town Oklahoma girl to country music superstar and actress served as inspiration for the show's themes of finding one's path and embracing the unexpected twists of life. McIntyre herself has hinted that Reba's Road contains autobiographical elements, though with a generous dose of comedic exaggeration. While the character she portrays in the sitcom has retired from performing, McIntyre is far from slowing down in real life. In fact, she's been heavily involved in the creative process of the show, from the concept stage to production, ensuring that the humor and heart reflect her personal style. The premiere date. When to tune in, fans won't have to wait much longer to see Reba McEntire back on their screens. Reba's Road is set to premiere in early 2024, with the first episode scheduled to air on January 14th. The show will debut on ABC, with new episodes airing weekly on Sunday nights, a prime slot that reflects the network's confidence in the show's success. For those who prefer to binge-watch, the entire first season will also be available for streaming on Hulu the day after each episode airs.